jamming. Sabado Grande, heading in for another weightlifting day. The usual protocol I am envisioning starting out with deadlifts, pull-ups, upper body, and maybe back to the Smith machine. We didn't get to the Smith machine last time. In the gym, we actually did some proper bench presses. I think I mentioned that on the close. And it may be time to get back to the bench. We did well. We're maxing out where we used to start, but the shoulder isn't in any pain or soreness, and the elbows are hanging in there as well. We got the strength, man. We got the strength. We may be lacking the confidence a little bit just because we've been injured a couple of times doing this exercise. And I think the joints will hang in there as well. But we'll take it slow. Get to where we get whenever we get there. Of course, we got all the other in-between stuff to do. Grip strength, forearms, calf work, deep squats, low game, some of the isometric stuff, and a little bit for the gun show at the end. And that's it. Quick intro today, maybe not as quick as I thought it was. We'll get into the gym, get the job done, report back to you guys right after this. I'm doing now what I should have been doing between the ages of 25 and 35. And if I believed in regrets, that is, by regretting something, I could change it, I would regret that decade of inactivity and sedentary lifestyle. However, on the other hand, if I hadn't experienced it then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now, and I wouldn't have the mindset that I have now for fitness. So that decade set me up for every decade that came after it. So I'm not mad, I'm not bitter, but sometimes I imagine where I could be now if I didn't have that 10-year gap in my fitness training. We had a very good session on this Soggy Saturday, my friends. We start our report from the yard under some shelter because it is raining out. Well, my friends, we're at the end of another session and it is pouring down rain, enough that we need an umbrella. Good news is, while it's raining, there's no landscaping being done, no landscaping machines, no construction noises, just the pitter-patter of the rain as we report on today's session. Let's start with the new thing that we did, some incline bench press, getting back into that dealio. We didn't go too high. We started with the bar and maxed out at 95 pounds, so I think we'll be able to get to 100 here and there. I'm going to work the kinks out of the movement, especially in the shoulder. You know the shoulder story already. We did start off with deadlifts. We moved everything up. By everything, I mean we moved every set up a few pounds. We go 5 by 5 by 3. We moved 295 up to 300, and it's going to probably take us a little while to get to 5 reps of 300, but we'll get there. We did a bare hand lift of 330, then we put the wraps on and did the heaviest 355 of my life, man. I thought that was going to be a fail, but too many people were watching. We worked the weighted pull-ups different ways, man. We used a 60-pound dumbbell today, but we're giving the 70 a break for a few days, at least today. And we did the combos. We did the long pulls, we did the oscillation pulls, and we did a combination of working with the weight and then working with zero weight. I was thinking about doing a few sets without the weights, but that's what we do out in the park, 2-3 times a fortnight. So as long as I'm in the gym, I'll keep some weight on. We got to the Smith for the reverses, and we did the calf raise stuff, we did the core stuff, we did the wrist work, the grip work, all of that good in between stuff to make for a really, really nice, strong, powerful session. And that's that as we complete our report under the umbrella in the rain. We thank you guys for checking in, watching all the good deeds. I could do a thumbs up while I'm holding the umbrella. That is mega multitasking, my friends. Appreciate you guys. See you next workout.